I build lot of web application, mobile application and even a SaaS application with various different tech stack. In order to build each of these application, you need an idea, the planning, the workflow or application workflow to build the complete application starting from the creating the application to deploying the application on the cloud. And to bring all of this together, you need a platform to plan everything step by step. In my all of this application, you will see one thing is common while explaining each of the chapter or concept, which is the eraser.io. Eraser.io is one of the best diagram tool in the market. Whether you want to generate the workflow, application diagram, mockups, or even system architecture, Eraser will help you to generate it within a second. And today in this video, we're gonna see all the new feature about the eraser.io. Hey there and welcome back to Tubeguruji channel. Today we're gonna focus and explore all the new AI integrated feature which Eraser provide you, which help us to develop and build the workflow diagrams much faster for your project, application and in any projects as well. Talking about the eraser.io, with the help of it, you can implement and design the beautiful technical diagrams. Also, it provides a lot of different features, including this AI integration. Then you can design the AWS architecture very seamlessly. You don't need to do anything, just write a prompt inside the AI and you can design it, which we are going to see in a moment. Also, it includes a bunch of different icons. You can add the shapes, code block. Also, there are a lot of other things you can find with this eraser.io. Also, main important thing that you can do the live collaboration with your teammates. So simply go to the eraser.io and I will just log into this one. Once you log in, you will find the dashboard like this. If you see, I already have a bunch of documentation created with eraser.io. On the left hand side, you have all file access. You can even create the team folder, and the most important, Eraser recently launched this Eraser board, which is the best and the very interesting platform to create a diagram from your project. Let me show you the quick demo. Here you simply click add monitor. You need to give the monitor name. You can give anything. Here we'll say app workflow. Then you can select the monitor type, whether you want a infrastructure as a code diagram or system architecture diagram and many more. Let's select the system architecture. Now here you have option to select or connect the repo. Once you connect the GitHub repo, you will see all your project listed out over here. Now let's select my latest created project, which is on the AI coaching voice assistant, and then you can explain or describe the diagram how you want it. Once you enter or describe the diagram, simply click generate diagram. Then it will analyze your repo and note down all the files which is inside this project, and then it will generate the diagram within a second. Here you will see all the file used inside your project, and now it's generating and drawing the diagram for us. Within a couple of seconds or few seconds, it will generate the beautiful diagram of your project. And boom, here we have this complete project workflow diagram, and each step it explains in every detail. How cool. If you see the dashboard has a feature to display the all the assistant, history, feedback, and once you select that, it will go to this discussion room, and that's what we build in this particular project. And you don't need to draw it single line by line. Everything with the help of this eraser board, it automatically generates the diagram for us in detail. Not only that, but you can even create the infrastructure diagram, database schema diagram, which is quite helpful when you are developing any the project. Then you have the service call diagram, or you can even create any other code based diagram. You can just enter the prompt and then it will generate for you. Obviously, to build this kind of diagram manually, it will take hours on hours. but with the help of eraser you can build it or generate within a few seconds. How cool, right? Next, if you come to this workspace again, you can jump onto this document and canvas section where you can write all the documentation. You can have option to generate or design a diagram. As I say, with the help of eraser you can even generate the AI diagram. Not only that, but you can also generate a documentation outline. Just enter this prompt, or you can add whatever the documentation you want to create, enter the prompt, and then it will generate for you. Let's enter this basic prompt, then I will say next, then it will ask some few questions depends on our prompt. You can select all the options which you want to add into your documentation, which help us to get or write a documentation very clearly. And simply once you click generate, within a second it will generate the documentation for you. How cool, right? Not only that, but as I say, if I go to the canvas, want to generate any diagram, enter the prompt and it will generate the diagram for you. And simply once you enter the prompt, I will say generate, and then it will generate the workflow diagram for your given prompt. Say, cool, right? Also, if I go to this plus sign, here you will see some option, the diagram as a code, diagram catalog, which contain 100 plus eraser diagram which is already ready to use. And if I go over here, you will see all of this diagram. If I click this AIW thread model and click enter, boom, the diagram is ready for you. Obviously you have option to edit this diagram with the help of this eraser code option. Also you want to create your own diagram, you can do it. This eraser I also use to design my mock-up screen as well, where I select this device frame. If I want to develop the desktop application, enter that and then start designing your mock-up screen. Quick and easy. The most important thing, the eraser is free to use, but if you want to access some extra feature, you can also go for the paid plan. But give this try to this eraser.io. I will keep the link in the description so that you can check this eraser.io application, and make sure, this is very important, to document your project information. And eraser.io is the best example for it. As you know that eraser.io is one of the best designing tool in the market right now, and that's why I gave and use the eraser.io from last 2 to 3 years. So guys, if you really like this video, press like button. If you did not subscribe to our channel, please do subscribe. You can go to the tubeguruji.com, or you can also go to my channel where you will find all my latest AI based SaaS application project, which you can build it completely from the scratch. Doesn't matter if you are new, beginner or advanced, you can build this application step by step. And with the help of eraser.io, I always explain each detail, each chapter, by showing the diagram, what we are going to build in the particular chapter, and everything in the detail. And here is the example, the quick example, that how I explain each of this information. So guys, see you in the next video.